everyone. My name is MJ Vilches, and welcome to part 4 of our The Labyrinth creation process. My entry for the Underline Chronicles Art Challenge for the month of August. And yeah, for this month, we are working on a scene from chapters 19, I think. It's chapters 19, somewhere between chapters 19 and 20. And this is the scene where Gregor and Twitchtip and Ares uh, goes through the labyrinth to find the bane. So yeah, that's a spoiler right there. If you haven't read the books yet, spoiler alert. Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of spoilers in this video. But yeah, without further ado, let's keep going. For this part, we're gonna be doing lighting and shading, and yeah, we're using Blender, and it is actually the fun part of creating the comic cinematic, just adding some lighting and stuff. So yeah, well, let's do it. I'm gonna go set this to a rendered view for the lighting and shading part. Let's see, so that works. And for this one, I still haven't added fills for Gregor and Twitchtip and the others, but that's, as I said, that's something that I'm gonna do off recording or off stream. And we're gonna be focusing on the environment for this series of streams. Except during the part where I'm probably gonna be streaming the editing, video editing part, and adding music and stuff. So yeah, lighting and shading. First thing we're gonna do is we have to add a light. So they're going to have a flashlight, pretty sure. So I guess I'm going to have to animate a spotlight, because Gregor will be holding a flashlight throughout all of this. I think I'm gonna use this spot right here, rotate it probably on the x-axis, and again RX90, rotate it 90 degrees on the x-axis. Why is this not working? There we go. Now let me go bring that back to median point right here. I'm just gonna point that just randomly on the inner parts of the cave there. And we're not seeing it because it's not that bright. Set this to probably a higher. Yeah, there we go. We start seeing it by setting it to like a higher power. As you can see, there's some kind of depth happening there. And the flashlight will be moving here, from here to there, indicating that that's the way they're going. Let's see, the blend, I can probably control it as well. And then set this to yellow. I can probably go higher, go 3000 here. And sure enough, it's starting to look great. So we're going to do like a movie thing where they light up a part where it's supposed to be dark. But it's gonna look good, I think. Let's try that. This is just a test. I may or may not put this, but we're testing things out here. Now 5000 is too much. I'm gonna go 2000. No, 2000 is still too much. 1000 still too much. 500. I was aiming for 500. The light is right here. Let's move it back a bit. There we go. And I'm gonna change the shade to a blue or greenish tint here. Let's try going darker. No, darker is not good. So that kind of looks good, I guess. I gotta add another one right here. Maybe right there. Set it to a lower intensity. Maybe 50. I'm gonna try an area lamp instead. I'm gonna RX90 again, so it points towards the background there. And then I'm gonna make this rectangle. Let's make the Y bigger. Does it even work? I don't think it does. I think spot is the one thing that may or may not work here. Can increase the size of that. Yeah, they're functioning the same way as a point lamp. So I'm just gonna pick a point here and just make the light darker. I can put one up top just to distribute that and set the intensity even lower. Maybe 15. So lighting and shading, pretty simple thing to do. I can probably add some effect on this. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna try rim, but I don't think rim works nice for this because yeah, I don't think it works. Oh, maybe we can try and make it work. I'm not sure, but in the camera, it's not really visible. Let's see if I do that. I can probably go multiply. Set this to green. And then set the blur samples by a lot. And go 200. Or maybe 1000. It's 32 samples. Go with something like that. So it's starting to look great. Maybe I can grab this again. Put it right here. Just above the entrances so that there's like, you know, this kind of like edge lighting happening here. And we're going to change the color of that. Make that yellow. And then change the intensity to something lower. And we can probably get it closer to this part right here. And do the same. Just to add like that nice edge thing. For the cave like mouths here. I'm probably gonna make some of them have a different color so that they'll have some kind of a have like a varying colors here. And this one maybe we can make it brighter. The flashlight one. So as you can see, looks great. I'm loving it. One thing I can probably do is to make the cave. I really wish the texture works. I really can't seem to make, I really can't make it work. Really can't make it work. Let's see. Let's try it again. Sand. Ah, there we go. The bump works. Let's try the diffuse. There we go. That's what I wanted to do before. And then I can probably make each of them darker. Like the inside of the caves, I'm gonna make it darker. I'm gonna set everyone to texture here. I'm gonna use the forest. Different forest. Maybe, yeah. Get that bump going there. Darker. Cave BG2. Another texture. Gonna use the same thing. And then just adjust the blend. And then make it darker. Yeah, probably change the color. Just so there's a difference between each of them. I like the kind of bluish tint one, but I want to bring back the green one right there. So it's starting to look. So you can see you can experiment on a lot of different ways to do this. KFG, let's change it to texture as well. Do something like this. Make sure it's blended nicely. And then just find a way to like make it work so that they all just come together, blend together, and they're gonna look great. And there. Guess that looks great. The Labyrinth. It's starting to look great. I'm loving it. Probably need to reduce the lighting. That looks nice though. I love it. They all like, look at this. That is looking great. I love it. So that looks nice. I'm probably gonna change the color of the lights for this guys right here. Make it lean more towards the red, I guess. So something like that will probably do. And then I'm also gonna go KPG. Probably go reddish. Which is probably a bad idea. I need to go darker there in there. Alright. So I needed to blend properly. And I do want to make it darker than the rest. So that we have something like that, I think. Probably need to bring it back to blue. Because Labyrinth, I want to have like a cool, like the effect is cool. Let's double the intensity of the light. Make it 30. I guess that works right there. Same goes for this one. This is already 500. Probably go like that. Shift D this. Put it on the other part as well, like that. And I think we have a nice thing going on here. I'm gonna Shift D, move this back right here. Maybe like this. Just to give it. Yeah, I guess green for this side. Put another green right there. And let's see how this looks when we zoom in. Look around. And that, I guess, is done. Lighting and shading. Okay, I'm just pausing here to kind of appreciate this. There's something else I want to do, and I want to do something like this here, because it's just too rounded. And there you go. I don't know about you, but this is looking great. I imagine we actually finished the whole thing, and Aries and the others are here, all colored up. Look, okay, I've got a bunch of point lights here. We need to put those on the camera. Because this is going to be camera and lights. This collection. So we have all of them here. Gregor will be... Well, it would be seemingly like Gregor will be, holding this flashlight. We probably need to have a shadow from Twitch tip as well. We're gonna figure that out soon, but for now, it's looking great. Look at that. Just a quick little lighting and shading session for now. We have a flashlight going on here, and it's a nice 2D/3D scene, so there's like parallaxing going on. There's going to be minimal camera motion when we animate the camera here for the comic cinematic. As you can see, that is looking great. That is looking great indeed. Can go something like this. And yeah, we're just gonna have to fix this part of the grease pencil here, but for the most part, this is looking great. Let's grab the camera again. And then we zoom out, reveal the characters, and then Ares is gonna walk right in front of us, and that's the end of the comic cinematic. But this is the Labyrinth, which is the subject of our... It's like a series of caves. It's like a cave, a tunnel system. It's like a maze. That's why it's called Labyrinth. But yeah, this is it. It looks great. It looks nice. And we have a thumbnail right here. So yeah, that's all for now for this stream. Not a very long stream, but also I just want to show quickly how I do some lighting and shading for the comic cinematics in grease pencil. But yeah, I hope I shared enough knowledge for you to be able to do stuff like this as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Also huge thanks to those who follow Doodle's Productions everywhere on the internet, and also to those who supported me through KoFi, to Handsomeness, Jubin, yaejinssi, Erick Madrigal, Fritz, to Elizabeth Money, Magnolia Weathershield, CQ Star, Jane, Tristan Wintle, Mbuddy, GulliermoGage. Thanks, mates. Thanks for supporting me through KoFi, to ko-fi.com/Productions. And yeah, if you want to support me on my endeavors, just go there. I also have a coffee shop there where you can download some of the stuff here. So yeah, I think that's all for now. In part 5, we're gonna be what we're gonna do. Part 5. I think part 5 is where we will be editing this video, which will be next week. So yeah, we're gonna be editing the comic cinematic. I'm gonna show you how I add the sounds and stuff, and then also I'm also probably going to show how I render the animation, because I have a bunch of questions on my tutorial about that as well, and that's gonna be on the next part. Just prepping the animation for rendering and then all the things. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. My name is MJ Vilchaz. And yeah, bye.